Hey YouTube, I'm Ross Magas, and this is not real life. DJM93 is not here with me today, and we'll see if we can get through without him, because I haven't played this in a long time. And is he darker than last time? I can't remember. Oh, and we'll see if we can defeat the pirates on our own. I don't even remember where to go. I know we're fighting the boss. Let's just go. This is one thing I don't miss about old games sometimes. It's like you don't know which way you're supposed to actually go. The gate opens when the cannon is used. And like there's no like waypoint finder. I guess I'm like too used to the easiness of modern games. Wait, I just came from there. So I guess we're going up. Yep. No what? No talking?
Roll, don't you think?
There, it's fixed. Here we go.
Huh? But
A radar dish.
So what can they be up to now? Oh, doesn't matter. Never mind. Go ahead. Just shoot them. Fire glide missiles.
Roll.
Whoops.
I thought you said
Sorry,
5.
Megaman. It looks like it broke again. It's going to take a few more minutes to fix.
It broke again. Protect the parabola gun. Parabola? Parabola? Shoot down the missiles. You have to protect the gun until it's fully repaired. Even if the parabola gun catches fire, you can put it out with your aqua blaster.
Mission start.
Oh, that's not what I want. Equipment. Special weapons. Switch. Oh, I had to equip it back then. God damn it. Oh, it's gonna be hard. Oh, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. Whoa! Oh! Okay. We're not doing so great. No! Whew. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. Come on, splash damage, damn you! Let's get a little closer. What the hell? Why is it flashing red? Shouldn't it be like green? I mean, we're like, that's what we want, right? God damn it. Oh, does that mean it's on fire? Oh, I should have changed my weapon. Turn it down, damn it! Woo! Woo! No! It's like 1%. Oh, is it because it's on fire? That's some bullshit. Well, I guess at this rate, it might be worth it to just die. Oh no, it's going up, but like bullshit increments. Son of a bitch! Ah, oh, god damn it. No, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die! What the hell's going on? Whew. What the fuck is going on? Oh, this fucker again. Oh, well, that's some bullshit. They tell you to use a weapon that you can't equip after the fact. Old game logic, huh? Alright. Let's try this again. Can I even equip the damn thing? What the fuck? So apparently I'm just not gonna learn how to use this lock-on properly. Like, I'm just doomed to not know how to use it. Talk to roll. I'm thinking we should subscribe to the... What? I don't have enough money. Yep. Can that be improved? Nope. 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 Can't improve anything. Well, at least it's infinite. Apparently Megaman has a font of like endless water inside his body. I guess he took it from the first game. Do I need to change my equipment? Buster parts. Energy. Alright, I think that's better. It's interesting to see the world clip sometimes, because it's an old game, and I wonder how do they fix that in like newer games. Because have you ever noticed, like in some games when you move the camera, it doesn't actually like go behind certain things. It will always move in front, so the camera, if you're up against the wall, it will like come up really close because I guess the camera is a physical object. Okay, it's already equipped. Nice.
Mission start.
Whoa! It like hit me directly. You know what? This is actually a really shitty tactic for this. Why don't they just use the regular cannons to blow this thing out of the sky? It's not moving. Oh, I guess the range really helped. Woo! Woo! Alright, we're going up much faster than last time, or is it the same? Come on, one. Woo! Turn around, damn it! Okay. I didn't even need the thing this fucking time.
Can't you do anything right? Oh, that's it. No more Mr. Nice Guy. We'll destroy the entire city. That way there will be nothing between us and the ruins. Ultimate glide, Buster! Fully charged!
The statue behind him has such a fucking long nose.
I was hoping we wouldn't have to use it, but they have given us no choice.
I can barely hear what this guy's fucking saying. Woo!
Uh-oh. There. That should do it. Here we go.
It's just a sound wave? I don't remember this.
Rule.
It's working. See?
What the? This game suddenly went like rated X. What did it do? It just like Deus Ex Machina the situation.
We did it! We did it, Megaman!
Wow, Rule.
What the hell was it? Wow. I'm so excited for us. What were you doing this whole time? Who would have ever thought that gun was so powerful? I felt a little funny myself. What is it, just like a suggestion ray? Well, I imagine those pirates won't be bothering us again for a while. You should go ask the guildmaster to open up the ruins for you. Thank you, burly guy. Fucking! Oh, I think my controller's freaking out. What is going on? I'm like not doing anything. Yo, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's like my circle button is stuck. Fucking hell. Oh, that was fucking crazy. I don't know what the hell just happened. I guess it's time to retire that controller. It keeps happening on Megaman. Where's Dig Out? I completely lost what I was saying. Oh yeah, it's nice of this burly guy to let us know what to do. We're safe now! I can't do his voice. Thanks to you, Mega Man, now we can open the ruins for you. The ruins are full of water. You'll need this if you want to explore it. I got a rebreather. Knock yourself out. You know, I actually wonder, are rebreathers, do they exist? Oh, nope, I don't want this. I don't want that at all. Yeah, do they exist in real life? Are they like that effective? I guess not. Then like, why wouldn't all those like scuba diving nature shows or treasure hunting shows use them? Speaking of ridiculous hunting shows, I recently discovered that there's this show called Mountain Monsters, and if you haven't seen this, you have not lived until you have seen this show. Okay, like I don't care if you don't like Sasquatch hunting and whatever, but like this show is so like amazing. It is so fake, but like I don't even care that it's fake. So basically the premise is like, I guess I don't know how else to sell it, but like it's redneck hunting Bigfoot, and like not to like shit on these guys or anything, because I actually love these guys and their characters, and they're like amazing and they're pretty funny. it's basically a bunch of dudes who like go around the Appalachian Mountains, and they go from state to state, or they go from state to state, and they investigate the different kinds of big feet. Is it big feet? Yeah, that exist in those areas. And what they do is, so basically every episode goes like this. They'll start out like, you know, any ghost hunting, Sasquatch finding, occult, whatever show. It's on Destination America, by the way. And they will basically you'll start out the show and they're driving, and they'll give you the lowdown. This is the kind of Squatch well, no, that's a different show. This is the kind of Sasquatch we're looking for today. And I think they say Bigfoot. And depending on the episode, it's a different kind, and it's really cool to see all the different variations of Bigfoot that exist in the United States. I didn't know there were so many. And they'll touch on
Somewhere. Be careful, Megaman. Don't rush things.
they'll touch on the Native American like culture, like heritage or origins of the creature, but don't expect them to be like super well researched things. They'll tell you, like, I think maybe the original name and some details about it, but not too much about it. But like, here's the episode that I want you guys to watch if you ever hear this. So one episode, it's a 2-part, and I can't remember the name, but I remember the creature they're looking for, the variation of Bigfoot. It's called the Tsukalu. And what makes this Bigfoot special is that there's a Native American story supposedly about how he, she, it, had like, what's it called, like some kind of battle with like the native, I think it's the Shawnee tribe in that area, and he, I guess, like, to appease him, he ends up getting married, or he kidnaps a girl or something. I don't know if it's important exactly what happened, but the point is, like, the sightings tend to have both this Bigfoot and like sometimes a girl who is younger in age, I guess, around, which I guess is some kind of like Beauty and the Beast, placate the monster kind of thing. But here's the thing about the Bigfoot that I didn't know that even any Bigfoot could have, is apparently this Bigfoot's got mind fucking control powers, okay? And this is why this show is amazing, okay? So first of all, they're running around and they quote unquote find, air quotes if you can't see me, but I'm doing it hard. They find a totem pole out in the woods, right? And they're like, "Oh my God, look! It's evidence of blah 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 blah." Whatever. It's like, it's so like, it's. I don't believe for a second that they accidentally found this totem pole, but what made me really buy into the show is one of the guys. His name is Buck. He's this huge fat guy, and he's a character, man. I love this guy. He ends up like disappearing from the group for a second. Everyone's like, "Where's Buck?" And oh, mind you, they all have shotguns which never get fired. And they find him in this little shack out in the middle of the woods. And he's like just kind of rocking back and forth like he's mind controlled or something bad happened to him. And you don't know exactly what's going on. And he's acting the fuck out of it, man. Like he sold me on it. And I was like, "Oh my God, I'm just watching this just to see you guys do your shit." And he was like crying because he I guess he felt like violated by having his mind attacked. And I was super impressed. So, this needs to be full of water. And later, just to give you an idea of how dedicated these guys are, there's another guy, I can't remember his name. I want to say it's like Huckleberry, or something like country ass like that. This guy, he's a tall guy too. He's full beard. And apparently the Tsukalu only attacks people when they're by themselves, and it takes advantage of the fact that you're like away from everyone and attacks your mind, which I guess if it attacks your mind, it doesn't really matter if you're with people or not. So the guy, he gets separated for some other reason. And they lose him, and of course this is a 2-part episode, so like it happens over the course of like, in the first episode he also gets mind warped and they want revenge and that kind of thing. And then later in the second episode they're out looking and it's like nighttime And to give you like how dedicated these guys are, because like I don't believe for a second they found anything, but like they are dedicated to their craft of the show at least, you know. And so they lose the Huckleberry. I'm just gonna call him that. I can't remember what his name is. Yes, let's flood the floor.
It looks
And
like the floor beneath you is filled with water.
So it's out in the middle of the fucking night. They've got their night vision black and white thing going on, and it's dark as hell, obviously, and it's raining, and they find that the totem pole is missing. So they're like running around, and all of a sudden you just hear the guy like, like in the background, and like he's like screaming for his life or some bullshit.
Since things are lighter in water, you can...
Yeah, he's screaming for his life, apparently. And then they find him, and he's like literally butt-ass naked. This old man-booby, flabby-ass guy, butt-ass naked in the rain. And they quote-unquote tackle him into a lake. And like, you look, say what you will about whether you believe Bigfoot's real or not, okay? This show is amazing. So give it a watch. They have marathons on it. Like, I think the new season is about to start. Like, I think it either just started or it's about to start. So definitely give that shit a watch if you're into that occult kind of stuff. And that show was entertaining as fuck. That's all I gotta say about that. Oh, I need another one? Oh, I can't boost underwater? Fine. God damn it. But yeah, that show is entertaining as hell. So definitely watch it. I love it. My family thinks I'm like ridiculous for watching it. But that shit's funny. And that shit's a good time. So, where are these bots? That shit's a good time. Watch Mountain Monsters. This is not a paid sponsorship. This channel's too small to have paid sponsorships. So you know, I genuinely like this shit. And I don't mean shit derisively. Like, woo! Oh, the bubbles still work. Shit. Oh shit! Shit! Woo! Run, Megaman! Oh shit! Okay, I didn't die. Well, I did take damage, but it's fine. Woo! So yeah, if you ever have a second, go to Destination America, because apparently that shit's all about the occult now. And watch yourself some Mountain Monsters and have a good time. Because like it's entertaining. Like, I don't for a second think they're ever gonna show you a real Bigfoot, or have found anything of note, because you know, if they actually find the Bigfoot, we'll probably hear about it on the news before anything else. Ooh, vacuums. Oh, see if you can do that shit, Dyson. Have a vacuum that works underwater. There we go. But yeah, so I've gone on about this show for like the last 10 minutes. I think that's enough about fucking big feet and... Whew. But it is good time. I love watching those occult shows. Ghost Hunters. Obviously, the Taps crew is the OG crew, and they're the only people who like I believe that they actually were trying to do what they're trying to do, and not just cash in on the, you know, the love that people have on that kind of programming. I really can't use this underwater? Damn. But Megaman isn't about the occult. Megaman's all high-tech, low-tech, high-low-tech? What is that? Is that a fish? I can't even see what I'm shooting. You know, I wonder who decided that, like, all these adventure 3D games, like, there has to be... I guess it's Mario, really. Cause like there's like a water world, there's your standard overworld, there's the water level, there's the ice level, there's like the fire levels, and like who decided that, I wonder? And like we all just keep rolling with it. Well, I guess we all just keep rolling. This is like a game from 2000, so. There's nothing in here besides the elevator? Okay. Yeah, we all just keep rolling with it, and like, it's a cool idea, I think, but I find like, probably most people just don't like water levels. Yeah. Because, like, look at this. Look how slow we're going. And I guess they, like, offset it by the fact that they're, like, less enemies. But the enemies are also moving slowly. I say that as the enemy is quickly gaining on me. Huh. Which reminds me of, like, The Legend of Zelda's infamous water temple from Ocarina of Time, I think it is. Yeah, Ocarina of Time. And I haven't played that game in a long time, so I can't remember if the hate or frustration with that area is warranted or if it's just internet hyperbole. Oh, also another thing is like, I have yet to play Breath of the Wild. Obviously, if I want to Switch, I'm gonna have to get it, and they're still fucking out of stock, so haven't gotten that yet. Although sometimes I do hear that like GameStop still has them, but they don't sell them like just separately. You have to buy their like GameStop bundle, which basically makes it cost more than a PS4 and your Xbox One. Because it's like $450 or so. Well, you know what? I did not verify those numbers, so don't take my word for it 100%. What is that sound? Yeah, but don't take my word for it. Oh, there's a jet stream.
There's a strong current there. You won't be able to get past it.
Oh, I need a fucking block.
There's a switch really close to you.
Somebody played Zelda on the Megaman team. But yeah, so I have yet to play Breath of the Wild, which irks me to no small amount of frustration. But hey, I guess not all of us are lucky enough to be. Well, okay, that's not true. I was lazy and didn't get off my ass to get it when I had the opportunity to get it. But to be fair, I also have a kid, and I couldn't just leave my kid at home because he's sleeping. I didn't want to wake him up just to get a game. Fucking But like most people, I imagine I will also be getting when I eventually get the Switch. I will be getting it as basically a first-party machine. I don't know how many of you guys out there love Nintendo, like as your main console, but I haven't been able to do that since the GameCube era. And even though I love my GameCube, there's still times where like I think like I shouldn't have done that. Is the front invincible? Okay, am I gonna be hit stunned into death? Huh. And like I just feel like I missed too many games, so like ever since then Nintendo's always been like, okay, this is gonna be a secondary console. And I didn't have the Wii, but my brothers did, so I was like, whatever about that. But I did play most of the, I guess, the important Nintendo games for me on that system, like Mario Galaxy, Skyward Sword. Shit, I can't even think of what else is on there. Smash Brothers. And the Wii U just didn't, like, it's confusing marketing, like, even though, like, At first, I had no interest in it, and it was too much for me to justify getting a secondary console. But eventually, I really did want it. I noticed it was like games like, well, obviously the one, Smash 4? Yeah, Smash 4. Mario Maker was on there. I mean, there wasn't a true Mario sequel on there, but I did want to play new, what is that, new 3D Mario Bros. Or whatever it is with the cat suits. I'm sure there are other things that I can't remember right now, and if I had done that, I probably would have played Breath of the Wild already as a Wii U game. But my breath ain't wild. I was trying to think about like holding my breath pun or something, and we're underwater, and it didn't come. Where's the third one? Are these walls destructible? Maybe? I can't remember if I spoke about this before, but like the draw distance being really shallow in this PS1 era game actually kind of works out to the benefit of this game. Like I said, when you walk in, oh yeah, exactly. It gives you like this ominous feeling when really it's just because the game can't render all of it at the same time. Jellyfish rings. Okay. Oh, okay. Invulnerable while spinning. Are the others not gonna do anything? Oh, they're shooting weird projectiles. I guess they're homing projectiles? Oh yeah, they are. Is it gonna hit me? Megaman, run and gun. Oh, son of a bitch! No! There we go. Actually, oh damn it! Why does start like pause? Nope. Buster parts. Attack's gonna go down. That's fine. Oh, it's red. That's cool. Well, if I shoot way faster, I guess it doesn't really matter that my attack went lower. I guess they had to make this boss easy because of the water physics. Oh, son of a bitch! Whoa! Oh, that is some bullshit. Oh! No! Don't! I cannot gauge how close this thing is. Why am I shooting so hard? There we go. You know what? The way the legs on that thing inside the jellyfish look remind me of a Samurai Jack enemy. Woo! Alright, one down. Oh, whatever. I wonder if like this game were brand new, like there would be like better lore, and they would explain like why there are these jellyfish robots. I mean, I guess the area is flooded, so it makes sense that there'd be water-based robots. But I don't know. I just kind of want to know more about this design. No, what the hell? This lock-on is not my friend. Am I doing damage faster? Power Razor. Oh. I can't even tell, you know. I can't even tell. I know I changed the parts and it's taking damage, but I guess it is doing more damage. But it still seems like the same rate of slowness that we were fighting the boss with earlier. You know what I should have done, actually, is to make this whole thing fucking easier. If I'm not mistaken, once you beat the game, you have access to easy mode. The same is true in Mega Man Legends 1. And in Legends 1... What is that? Oh, okay, he gets an invincibility area. In Legends 1, once you beat it and you play easy mode, you get access to a buster part, which is basically the ultimate buster, and it maxes out all the buster stats. So you have like a super machine gun, like powerful... Oh damn, that was too close, okay. Gun that like, it has the longest range, it has the highest speed of fire, it has the highest amount of like consecutive bullets that you can fire in a row. And it's obviously maxed out, and the gun turns yellow as a nod to like old Mega Man. But whatchamacallit, it makes the game way easier, and you actually, it's like better than all the special weapons combined, because not combined, because you don't really need anything besides the vacuum to make sure you get all the money and health items and stuff like that. And I'm pretty sure that would have made this a little faster. Or maybe a lot faster, actually. You know what? I keep talking about why Capcom hates Mega Man. Maybe I should actually look into what it is. Like, what happened in the relationship with Keiji Inafune and his team, and like why when Mega Man had like such a huge anniversary, they were like, "Yup, there's a fan-made game out there," and they're not really doing anything with Mega Man. So maybe there's like a secret project in development, because I know a while ago, maybe a couple months ago, they said they wanted to revive some of their dormant franchises, which is awesome for me because I fucking love Capcom games. But I know, right? Like, I think to me, like, the perfect Mega Man game right now would be like a modern day, like a longer Vanquish. If any of you guys played that, like, Vanquish was made by Platinum Games, so that game is awesome. Its biggest problem is it's too short, and I think that's because of the boost mechanic. So like, the game wants you to go fast. Gotta go fast, like a certain other blue character who, personally, I don't think has had a really good game in a long time. And yeah, like, I think that mechanic with like a lot of enemies and maybe like some kind of not super tight corridors, but like tight corridors, and like allowing you like not platform gaming per se, but more like, I guess, a lot of dodging. And so like if you took like, yeah, if you took Vanquish and you combined it with whatchamacallit, I guess Devil May Cry or Bayonetta and like Platinum again, like you could have a really fucking awesome Mega Man game. And like, I know Mega Man has never really been a great story-driven game, but like my favorite Mega Man games so far are like Legends, the series, Legends 1 and 2, X4, and Mega Man 3. Probably only because I'm not that familiar with all the other classic Mega Man games. And X4 like had the shitty voice acting and shit, but like it was full anime cutscenes. I do like Mega Man 8, in case you're wondering. Maybe these are destructible. But I think Mega Man could benefit from having like a good story. I mean, it's all ripe there, like, you know, like Maverick. I mean, hell, like, oh, I don't want to spoil that game, so I'm not gonna talk about it. But like things going rogue and like what it means to be a robot and like fighting for humans. This is exactly like another game that I'm playing, or actually just finished playing. I really think I'm gonna do a pre-recorded video for that game to discuss like just that game is like the best game I've played in a long time. But yeah, what does it mean to be like a robot who I guess looks like a kid, but I imagine he'd probably get like a facelift and become older. Just, you know how games are. And I don't think I care about that as long as his design is cool. Actually, you know what? Yeah, make him older because we don't want a remake of like Mega Man 8 and X4's like Mega Man high-pitched voice type thing going on. And yeah, just like think about that, like the duality of like being a robot who has to hunt down other robots for people who probably don't really care, you know, about the moral implications of that kind of thing. I mean, it doesn't have to be super dark and gritty. Like, I know what I'm saying sounds dark and gritty, but like, damn, this fucking dark. It's like preying on like my natural instincts as a person to not want to be in dark water. Ooh. Oh, he made it! But yeah, just think about it, like, you know, like, and like bring back boss characters. That's what Mega Man's all about for me. Oh shit, fucking piranha plants. Piranha plants. And they can all be like difficult, like, yeah, like a Rising Revengeance, Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. You know what? All these games, Platinum should just make Mega Man. That's what I'm saying. And then we'll have the Mega Man that everyone wants and deserves. Go away. Damn, these fish robots. And maybe the lore doesn't have to make super 100% sense. It can just be like cool. Well, you know what? I guess if Platinum made it, it would be cool and make sense in their world. Now what? This is something I really hope that when Red Ash comes out, and I hope it does come out, they fix. Because getting on the menu, actually this is a good point, like I really hope if that game does get made into fruition or come to fruition, that they don't do what happened with like Mighty Number 9 and Yooka-Laylee. I haven't played Yooka-Laylee, but I did play Mighty Number 9 and I actually did like it. It felt like an old Mega Man to me, and I understand that statement's probably not gonna sit well with some people. But old Mega Man is hard. It's hard exactly in the way Mighty Number 9's hard. The only problem I have with that game is that it does have shit graphics. And they didn't take responsibility for, like, I think maybe it's poor messaging. I'm not 100% sure what happened exactly. I know a lot of people started touting like the development cost or something. As if all of that goes into development only and not paying their employees and, you know, marketing and things like that. But honestly, I thought it was a good classic Mega Man game with the exception of, you know, it's not literally Mega Man. Oh, there's nothing here either? What the hell? So, yeah, I hope when Red Ash comes out, and the point I'm trying to make actually is that they don't just literally remake like a game that feels like it came out back in the PS1 N64 era, but like updated graphics, because that's the impression I get from all the ukulele reviews I've seen. And I just have no interest in playing ukulele because I'm not a banjo person. Like, I never played Banjo-Kazooie. So I didn't have any interest in it. I wasn't like concerned that it was or was not going to do well. And I'm sure like some people have what they like about it, some people don't. So I can't really comment on that, but that's the impression I get, is that people were like, make it exactly like it was before, and they did, and then they realized that's not what they wanted. What they wanted was probably more along the lines of like a game that feels like it's exactly like it was before, but has been updated to match games like how we play today. And I hope that's true for the Castlevania guys too. I can't remember what their game is called, like Bloodstained, I think, or something like that. Because that would be cool. But I really hope that they don't just like basically make the game that would have come out back in like the early 2000s, but didn't because of whatever reason. Capcom didn't. I guess Megaman didn't sell that well. Legends, at least. No water? It's gonna feel weird running around really quick. What is this? Oh, a map. You okay? So what does that do? Oh, it feels so weird to see it like moving so fast all of a sudden. Nope, 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 nope. Fuck you. Yeah, it's actually throwing me off. The game is moving way smoother all of a sudden because he's not running in the water anymore. So that's my hope for Red Ash and Bloodstained. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. But, you know, I can't say it 100%. Oh, there's where it was. What the hell's in there? Is that a door? Damn it. Whew. Yeah, think about it. Megaman actually... Oh, shit. Megaman shares a lot in common with Resident Evil's control mechanics. Not the first Resident Evils, like, you know, the really old ones. Maybe 5. You know, like a decade before that game came out. Or almost 2 decades before that game came out. Son of a fucking bitch. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna flood this area again and see what was behind that door, because I don't want to come all the way back here just to find out. That's another game, like, to be honest, like, I know I say I love Capcom, but I never played the original Resident Evils. I think 4 was really the first Resident Evil I actually really played and like fell in love with. So to me, Resident Evil 4, 5, and 6 are, I guess, natural progressions of the series. I understand people's problems with 6, but I genuinely do love 5. 5 is one of my favorite games of all time. And my brothers and I like played the shit out of that game. We played it so much that, I mean, we're not the best players in the world, but fuck. Okay, I didn't take damage from both. But like, we played it enough to find like weird shortcuts that didn't like exist. Like, so for those of you out there, because Resident Evil 5 has been remastered and like re-released, and I've platinumed that game, the base game, like twice. When I got it the first time, and then when I got it the second time. But for example, like I don't know if you guys are aware, you can actually reload faster than the game will allow with the regular reload animation. By just opening up your quick menu and like moving ammo directly onto the weapon that you're trying to reload, and it's actually much faster once you remember, you get the muscle memory for it. That's some bullshit. Curse my need to kill all the enemies. Is that it? Oh, I guess that was it. There it is. Okay. But yeah, so like you would hit triangle, for example, because I play on PlayStation, and you would go to whatever weapon. Let's just say it's your regular pistol, and you would have the ammo sitting there in your menu, in your quick menu screen, and you could just hit like triangle, open it up, move over, square, move over to the gun, and then hit square again, and you drop the ammo right on top of it, and it automatically reloads. So like if you're playing Mercenaries, for example, that's like way better way to reload than... What the hell? I could never do that when I want to, but now that I didn't want to, Mega Man's all about like rolling. Yes, special weapons. So yeah, you just move it over and then you reload and then you X out of the menu by hitting triangle again, and it's way faster than actually just reloading. Which is kind of weird because you can upgrade the reload speed, but it's actually like a waste of time, so you should only do it until the end when you're just trying to upgrade all the weapons so you can unlock the special weapons, which are unlocked by upgrading your weapons. And also, like, I don't remember where all the BSAA emblems are, like, so like if you're gonna do this and complete it, honestly I just recommend you look it up online. Like, no one's gonna know besides you, so like fuck them. It's a pain in the ass, and some of them are really well hidden. And like, kudos to Capcom, that game still looks pretty good to me. Like, I think it looks amazing for when it was released. Look at me, I'm just sucking Capcom's dick this episode. Like, which, you know, in the end, that's indicative of like, come on Capcom, like, we fucking love you guys. Why do you hate us? Right? And I feel like I'm gonna keep saying that every time I do Mega Man episodes until Capcom does it, which I hope you guys don't mind hearing. What? It says it's in range. There we go. Oh, this darkness is unsettling for me personally. Okay, make sure I don't fall. Oh, okay. Nope, no enemies. Oh, I guess it would be a pain. I was gonna say, like, why didn't they program like swimming physics? You know, and I was like, oh, you know what? It'd probably be too much for the PS1 to handle, to have all of that, and then to have like oddly specific controls for one section of the game. It's not a good use of resources. Oh, I can't even shoot that. It's a long ass hallway. You know what?
There's a door really high up on the wall, Mega Man, just about where you came in. It's so high you won't even be able to climb up there. So how do you get in?
That's a good question, Roll. Oh, you know what? Yeah, they could add this too in my imaginary Mega Man game that I'm producing. That's going to be made by Platinum. Like, if Mega Man is young, they should talk about how difficult it must be for someone who is young to be dealing with so many like things, I guess.
Mega Man, there's a giant reaver bot in the middle of that area. Huh? It doesn't look like it's going to attack you though.
I don't know how you could tell that, Roll, but
Hey, I've got an idea. Why don't you try jumping on that reaver bot's back?
oh, son of a bitch! Not gonna attack me? Lies! Lies and slander! How did I miss? Where the fuck is it? Okay, there we go. Now what? Oh, there's a box up there. I can't see shit. Oh, there's another power.
You see the large pillar in the middle of that area? On my scanner, I can see what looks like a key on top of it. Can you see it?
Ooh, not the right pillar. Let's find this pillar then. Must have been that one in the box. Where'd it go? There we go. Okay. Okay. Woo! Okay, made it. Perfect. Oh, this is a big box. You found water key number 2. I can't remember. Oh yeah, but talk about the difficulty of being like what is supposed to be an outdated model, but like turns out Mega Man, like if you remember the lore of Mega Man X, which continues directly, okay, maybe like a century or two after Mega Man's original, yeah, the original Mega Man series, but Mega Man was upgraded by Dr. Wily, excuse me, Dr. Light, Dr. Wowie, Dr. Light, and for whatever reason, Dr. Light's design, which was, I think, improved upon by, who is it, Dr. Kane? But somehow Dr. Light knew about this, because, like, it's in, like, the, what's it called? It's not in the outright storytelling, it's in the environmental storytelling when you find, like, all the the armor bits for X, and in every X game, Dr. Light has left like armor pods for X, and X doesn't remember who he is. I think probably because he died and his memory circuits were destroyed or whatever. Yeah, and somehow, oh, okay, so there's a boss in here. Somehow his classic design, what's it called? Like his physical, actual robot design somehow is better than all the new models that keep coming out, and he ends up like that's how he's able to compete with everybody and still destroy all the robots for the most part. So it's really weird, and like I feel like that's an interesting story angle that they could expand upon. Let's keep going.
It looks like the key is in the room at the end of this passageway.
This is a really random looking passage. What the hell? Huh. That's not ominous. There's no music at all. I can't see more than like, what is that? 50 yards? I can't jump up in here? Oh, okay. I'm confused.
You did.
Okay.
I don't believe it. Bola lost to a little punk like you. Ha! If you think I'm a pushover like Bola, you've got another thing coming to you.
Oh, he's talking about Knuckles.
I work for a living. I don't hold back ever. Not even if I have to fight a little kid like you. You're not getting past me. Not as long as you have that key. If you aren't going to hand it over nicely, I'll just have to take it from you.
I wonder what he originally said. Whoa. Oh, but yeah, so like, actually it just occurred to me, if Mega Man looks like a kid, it's not because he's a kid, he's a robot, right? I don't think he grows. Yeah, so like, it seems weird that everyone keeps calling him a kid if he's actually just designed to look that way. When in doubt, jump. What's your secondary stage? Because this is not that difficult. I'm really confused as to how his lock-on is catching me sometimes and it's not catching me other times. He has no secondary mode? Is it a range thing? No. It's just catching you sometimes. It doesn't catch you other times. Oh, I like dodged into it. Like that. I swear, I have no idea how sometimes I'm rolling and I'm not. That was easy.
Not bad for a kid. You're not such a pushover. I haven't had this much fun in a long time. You wait. I'll be back.
Okay. You know what? Now that I think about it, this looks like one of those anglerfish that you see in the really deep sea kind of photos. Because obviously I'm not a deep sea explorer. I don't know shit about that. I'm not a marine biologist. But they have the really huge jaws, but then they have the little lantern that hangs out in front of their faces. So what the hell's up there in that one spot? Did I drain the water here? I didn't. Yeah, so I wonder what the hell's in that spot. And how do I get there? Where the fuck is Data? Hang on. Okay, there's an elevator. Oh, I think we have to come back because some of these sections are locked off. Yeah, that's a wall. I can check that. Where am I? Huh. They're like whole areas I just didn't explore. Oh, I totally thought I made that. Son of a fucking bitch. Okay. It's like just barely enough for him to reach. Oh my god. Okay. What the fuck? Oh my god, that's fucking annoying. Can't just turn around. Whew. Alright. What the f- Okay. What the hell? Jeez. Whoa, what the fuck, man? I should have asked for that. Okay. Map. Yep. Oh, yeah, we have to come back. Okay. Because can't go through here. Search. That's that. That also has a blocked wall. Blocked wall. Blocked wall. That one's not blocked. I don't know what that is. Oh, my enemies come back. These fucking steps. What's ahead? Okay. Can't fall down this time. Whoa, whoa. I think Megaman wants to fall down. What the fuck? Whoa, what the hell is that? No, let's grab Megaman. So anyway, I can't even remember what the fuck I was talking about earlier. Oh yeah, if Mega Man's supposed to be a kid, it's because he's a robot, or is it because he's a kid? Or is he a squid? I don't know, like, if he's designed to look like a kid, then like, it'd be kind of dumb that all these robots assume that he's a kid too. Or, as I've always secretly wondered, like, the darker implications of like what Mega Man is like, is he part human? Like, did some kid nearly die and then become human? I mean, become like a robot cyborg kind of thing, and that's why Mega Man's a kid as well as a robot? Who knows? But in my imaginary Platinum Capcom game, we would find out. Yep, there's a wall there. That is so weird that like he is the closest enemy to your point of view instead of the closest enemy to your proximity. It looks like we've basically done everything we can here for now. No big fish? I guess that would be too much money for no effort. I swear, I'm gonna get, like, jump scared on the side. Yep, can't go there. Oh, they are here. Nice. I wonder when, like, I just remembered because we've been getting a lot of money for running through this whole area. And that Roll wanted to get that newspaper subscription. And, like, when designing a game, like, how do they, what's it called, find the parity with, like, with Buster parts being like 800, 300, you know? But then a newspaper subscription is like 3,000. Okay, can't go there. Oh, there's a door over there. I should check that out. That's the door I saw earlier, which I think will lead to that elevator that we hadn't taken. Yep. But it still went up. What is this? Ion locations will not display. Okay. Why would I want to flood B3 now? I guess that's for later. I have no idea. It's been a long time since I've actually played this, and now I'm starting to get the hang of it. How do I get out? You know what? Free money. Yep, free money there. You know, now that I think about it, I guess the vacuum is a solution they had back then because nowadays a lot of games just have auto pickup when you're near enough to an item. Nowadays, I sound old. Well, I guess I am. Yeah, that's fine. I was going to equip the lifter, but I didn't want the hassle of actually going to the menu, coming out, picking it up, throwing it at the other enemy. Hey, actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, I can't remember when, but like way back in the day when these games were actually new, my brothers and I seem to develop this playstyle of using just the buster and the vacuum, and that's why I always play this way. And what the hell? I remember seeing that earlier, but I don't know what it does. So like, how do you guys play this game? Like, if you have or if you haven't, or you'd want to, like, I know there are a bunch of special weapons. Some of them are, I guess because it's a PS1 game, are a little bit disappointing in their execution because the game couldn't handle that kind of tech or something cool like that, or adding a new mechanic for a single weapon. Like, for example, you can get the beam saber a la Zero from Megaman X. However, if it's like Megaman X1, Megaman has no slashing animation. So what he does is he just kind of sticks his hand out the way he does with the vacuum, and a beam saber just sticks out from there. So you have to get really close, making it actually kind of useless weapon in this game. Even if it is probably pretty powerful to compensate for that, but if you're getting hit left and right just because you got close to the enemy, it doesn't really matter. I guess another reason for the Mega Man game to be made by Platinum, because Mega Man could have a sword that is cool, and I think that's the way out. Yes. Huh, there's this whole area over here, but I am too lazy to check it. What the fuck? You know what? We're already here. What the hell? So it should be flooded now. Yep, okay. We are going to go, because I have no sense of direction. Oh, we can't even go there. Fucking. There's a locked area. So I guess I want to go over there. No, wait. Search. Nope, can't go there either. Fuck it. Is the elevator moving slower? Either way. This is also, I think, another thing that makes water temples... This must be another thing that makes water temples, like, seemingly universally hated, is because, like, it makes the pace of the game become way slower, and... I guess, yeah, you don't want, like, if you've got a good flow going on, all of a sudden, like, the game is like, no, I think you're gonna run at this pace now. Ooh. That's not fun, I guess. Or it can hinder your fun factor a lot. So, like, just now we can see that this whole episode's been running a little bit longer than most. And it's just this dungeon. You know what? Not taking the chance. Whoa. And he still wants to fall off the ledge. I think Megaman just likes... He's like a thrill seeker. He wants to, like, jump off the highest building because he knows he has no fall damage. Actually, does he have fall damage? Because I remember in the old game, there was like a description on the helmet, like, protects you from high falls. God damn it. Nope. Where's that guy going? Did he, like... Oh. I've never seen that. Like, I'm pretty sure they don't have patrol patterns unless they do. You know, they just walk around randomly. And those kind of, like, just sit still until they see you and attack. Ooh. See? Like this guy here on the left. Whoa! Okay, okay. Oh, finally. One more elevator. One more load screen. We're still not out of this fucking place? Oh my god, I should have saved.
I told you to wait. I didn't think you'd gotten this far. A little more and I would have lost you. Okay then. Ready for another round?
You know, what is that? Oh, it follows me, okay. Okay, proximity mines, got it. Oh shit, he could chase them after me too. How the fuck? Whoa. Okay. He has like a whole second version fight by himself. Okay, got it. Got it. You know what? I am not doing that on purpose at all. Every fucking time. Ho ho ho! Hey hey hey! I think he wanted to be Santa Claus, and then they told him that they didn't need Santa Claus robots. So he's disappointed, but he's taking it out on us. I thought I could be clever. It doesn't matter.
You're pretty strong, aren't you? It's a big gun you've got, but it's not enough to hurt me. You kids, do they think you're so hot? Well, there's still some fight left in this old man. I'll... My back. Ow, 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 ow. I can't move. Help me. Somebody, help me.
I thought I was supposed to be your partner, not your nursemaid. We're willing to call it a draw if you are, boy. Come on, Claymore, let's go.
I have trouble hearing what they're saying. Like, the voices are like mixed really quietly.
Yeah.
And that brings all sorts of problems. Like, not problems, questions about, like, that fucking robot. Because, yeah, I get it, he's old, but, like, how did he throw his back out? It seems like he just kind of rotates on his torso. Where the fuck is Data? I need to talk to them again? Oh, okay. No, it's not. Oh. Firecracker. What? It has like no explanation to what it does. Oh, if I remember, the piggy can be given away here as a side quest thing. Shit. Junk shop, no. Is it this? No, this is the store to buy shit for roll. Where was that? I know it's in this town. Or at least I think it's in this town. Guildmaster's room. Imagine if the world was as friendly as it is in games, and people always assume that you're not a bad guy, so like you could just walk into someone's house. Yes. No reward? What the fuck? Like, I completely negated the statement I was saying earlier. I'm not lonely anymore now that I've got the pig. Oh, this is an old game. Can I kick it? Oops. I can kick the pig. Well, I guess that was an interesting side quest. I'm not entirely sure what the point of that was. I guess it's just a nice thing to do in game standards. Alright, this episode's run a little bit long, but we finished the water area temple thing, the water dungeon. What are we gonna call it? The water subgate, I think is what they call it in this game. We mused about what the new Mega Man could be like, a Mega Man that we deserve, not the Mega Man we need. I'm Ross Magas. This has been another Mega Monday. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video, hit that like and subscribe so I'll know and keep bringing you the content that you like. Thanks again, and have a good day.